morning. Welcome to morning devotion. Our reading will be found in the book of James, chapter 4, verse 6 to 10. I will use 2 Kings life story to illustrate how God opposes the proud and show favors to the humble. Then I will develop action to take to humble ourselves. Saul has been risen to the position of king of Israel, but he rolled out into failure because as time goes by, King Saul started putting confidence in his own effort. Pride, self-decision, success take over and push him to disobey God. He kept multiplying mistakes even to the point to put on himself to act as priest. Then God rejected him because God resists the proud. David, on the other hand, had a roller coaster life. From a young shepherd boy to becoming a mighty warrior, he has been raised up to be king of Israel. But he failed too. He made mistakes such as self-sufficiency, laziness, adultery, even killing. But he got rewarded as the man after God's own heart because he repented. He came back to God. He humbled himself before the Lord, and the Lord shows him favor. Today, we are reminded how that whoever we are or become, whatever we possess, material or ability, all are grace given to us. God gives us more grace. That's why we are recommended to take off pride and put on humility. We grow in humility when we recognize our total dependence on God's grace for life. Then we take action. Action to freely cooperate out of love for God and for the people. So some action that we can take to grow in humility are acknowledge God's love and the Holy Spirit working in us. Unfriend the world principle and be willing to adopt God's principle of life. We need to know that the purpose of our life is to glorify God and be a blessing for others. We need to check our motives and take responsibility for our actions. We need to be grateful, mindful, and resist jealousy by deciding to be happy for others and wait in prayer for our turn. In the Bible, Jesus Christ is the greatest example of humility. Christ was God, but he humbled himself, obeyed even to die on the cross for us. So, humility is a character that we are encouraged to make effort to develop because it pleases God and God rewarded it. May God help us. Have a great and wonderful day.